Hey folks, I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel. If you're like me and you have been enjoying playing the OG BROLY, I've been enjoying it very much with the new demonic restraint. So good. Tomorrow I'm gonna have the gameplay video and then it's gonna be followed up by my OG BROLY build. It is a really good deck. It is in a very good place right now. But if you're like me, you've been enjoying playing the OG BROLY deck, but you have one problem. The problem is, it is not exactly very themed. Of course, you get to play the 6-drop Rampaging Horror. That has been a horror to my opponent. Sorry about the pun. It's not exactly a pun. I'm just using the same words. I'm really excited right now at the moment, so forgive me if I'm making not so much sense. However, if you've been like me and you're enjoying it so much, but you have the problem that it's not theme enough, no problems. Bandai is here to save us from this issue. Introducing 2 support that we are getting from the new Evolution Booster Pack that is going to be coming out in March 2021. So we're going to take a look at it together, and I'm going to tell you what are some of the cards maybe you need to get or you should get because of this support. It's gonna be 2 cards. The first one, it is gonna be BROLY the Tame Beast. 1-drop BROLY for 4k. He has 2 things that he does. The first thing is he helps you to self-awaken. One of the issues that we have with BROLY is that if your opponent is not going to swing with you, it's kind of hard to self-awaken. You have options. Yes, you have Paragon's Sacrifice, but then why not having more? And this is one of your options to have more. So when he swings, he gets the extra, he becomes a 15k, and then you get to self-awaken. But what makes this over the top really good is his second ability, which is also for 1 energy. If your leader card is a mono green BROLY card, you can place this card. When this card, it's removed from your battle area by a skill or KO'd, right? You get to choose one of your green BROLY card with energy cost 4 or less from your hands to play it. You can do it from your leader's ability you can do it with your leader's ability when he is awakened. So when you swing, you use take 1 life, awaken, flip over. No, you cannot do that because you already swing. However, you know what I mean, yeah? So you can do it with your leader's ability, you can do it with Paragon's Sacrifice, you can do it with Bardoc's Unison. So pick one of your choices. So when you do something like that, if you're doing it with Bardoc's Unison, your opponent has to discard 1 at the same time. But with Paragon's, you get to draw 1 card. Totally good, because we are going to be playing Paragon's Sacrifice in our deck. You can pick one of them. So if you do that, tap 1, you get to play a 4-drop BROLY from your hand. So what are the options for 4-drop BROLY? You have the promo that came out in set 2. I believe that no one is going to play that. The problem with that is it's a 4 cost 15k and then it's a 1 plus 10k. We don't need 1 plus 10k in OG BROLY deck. We need to remove that. And the second one is definitely Deathless. Deathless is really good because when he is played, your opponent chooses 1 card in their battle area to KO it. If they don't do it, they have to discard 2 from their hands. And the third one, it's actually the one that I believe that most of us will be playing. I think we're playing between Deathless and this one, is BROLY Free at Last. I'm glad that I got all my Free at Last in playset, because that card is it wasn't really good to play at 4 costs. However, with 1 cost, why not? So you can swing with Deathless, with free at all costs, 15k at the end of the battle. You recycle your Rampaging Horror from your drop area into your battlefield again. So if somebody takes out your Rampaging Horror, you don't have that 30k Double Striker anymore. Tap 1, play that Free at Last, swing with that 15k, then discard this with your leader skill or with a unison skill or with a battle card skill, go to your drop area, play that 6-drop again. So that Free at Last actually helps you to recycle your 6-drop from your drop area. Really a very good combo. I'm really glad that we have that we are able to play that. And the last 4-drop is, hey Sensu Pop, where is the last 4-drop? The last 4-drop is the next support. Okay, let's take a look. BROLY the Swift Berserker. I guarantee you this card is gonna change how we play OG BROLY. Because also, the first one is, he is a 15k for 4-drop. That is not really good, but take note, is 0 plus 5. That, I really appreciate that. But the thing about this card is that because if you can use his ability, the 1-drop ability, this guy comes out at 1 cost. So I will take that anytime and tap 1. When this card is played, yep, you tap 1, you may choose one of your opponent's battle card and KO it. If you do, choose 1. If you do, choose up to one mono green BROLY card with an evolve skill in your hands and play it on top of this card. So what are the BROLY cards with evolve skill? There are 3 of them. The first one is one of my favorite, BROLY. Totally love that card. When BROLY 5 costs, I think 20k double striker. The problem is 1 plus 10k, that is the issue. So your opponent has to discard 2, not you choose, your opponent chooses 2 to discard. Then you have Rampaging Horror that comes out for 1 cost, why not? And you get to choose one of your opponent's battle card to KO it. That is crazy, right? So Rampaging Horror comes out, we all know that card. Instead of your opponent chooses 2 cards, you choose 2 cards and then you discard it. I think BROLY is 25k double strike. That's really, really good also. And then you choose 2 cards and then you discard it, and it's a 30k double strike. The third one, of course, it's gonna be Supreme Berserker. It is a 7 cost and it has 2 things that it does. The first one is that it has crit, and then it is very, very powerful. It has the ability to take a look at your opponent's hands and discard something, or it can swing 2 times, right? But the second part is, of course, it is, if you're playing the BROLY SCR, this is one of your targets. 6 cost, 5 cost, they cannot be one of your target, but the 7 cost Supreme Berserker, yes, you can do it. Anyways, the second activate main is if your leader card is mono green 3 or more energy, you may choose one of your mono green battle card with energy cost of 1 BROLY in its name, or a mono green extra card with energy cost of 1 with a field cost, and place it in its owner's drop area. If you do so, you play this card from your hand, so you don't even need to play it from the 1 drop's ability. So if you don't have anything to pop your 1 drop, you can use this Supreme Berserker, this Swift Berserker, tap 1, pop that 1, and then you play it. There are 2 types of 1 cost with BROLY in its names. The first one is gonna be, of course, the Searcher. The first one, the Dawn of Rampage. I think it's called the Dawn of Destruction or Dawn of Rampage. And the second one is the new one that comes out. And so these are the 2 cards that you can play with this. So the other thing is you can choose one of your mono green extra card. That means a few card, that Demonic Restraint. You can use it. However, we need a clarification here. We really, really need a clarification from Bandai, officially from Bandai, because if you pop it, because this is the card is designed in such a way that if it's removed from the battle area by your battle card skill or leader skill, you put it into drop area, it comes back, and then you have the ability to take 1 life. The problem with this is due to the Green Beerus ruling, right? This card, because it is in your hands, you are unable, it is not considered a battle card skill yet. A battle card skill in that ruling says that it has to be on a battle area for it to take effect. So this might not work with this, that it works that you can put it into drop area, but that it cannot come back. The Demonic Restraint cannot come back because it is still not a battle card, so it does not fulfill the effect. So we kind of need a official clarification here. Same with the Infinite Saiyan Rare, the ISR, because the activation is from your hands. I understand the ruling that it is true, it is that way, but I don't think it is designed like that. I think it is designed to work with this. It will come back, but we need to hear from Bandai what maybe a special ruling needs to be made for this one. All right, so this is the deck over here. This is the 2 support that is going to be played for BROLY. For me personally, I am very excited. You can hear it from my voice and how fast I speak. It's because I really, really love playing OG BROLY. OG BROLY right now, it is in a very good place. I hope Demonic Restraint, the prices comes down. The issue that I have, it's as much as I enjoy playing OG BROLY, I wish I could play more BROLY. And this 2 cards, it's gonna add 8 more BROLY cards into my deck. I am so happy. And then, of course, I actually sent a message to Josh, the god of OG BROLY, and I told him like I think it was last week, that I said I really love free at all costs. You know, free at last, the 4 cost BROLY. I wish that I can play it, and I'm gonna play in my deck no matter what, because I like that card. And now I can play it. So it is so specific. It is designed for that card. Love it so much. I hope you guys are enjoying it. OG BROLY, let me know how you feel about the deck, and then how you feel. If you're enjoying the deck, let me know. I would love to hear it. See you in the comment section. You know I always reply to you. Take care, guys, and see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao, bye.